Hello, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, sign on North Node. Thank you for coming to the channel. My name is Tawana. I'm clairvoyant. I want to get into what's happening with Sagittarius right now. I see some pentacles showing up here. The first pentacle I see is the Eight of Pentacles, and then it's followed by this Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like Sagittarius. I feel like when you go to work, I feel like that's to get away from a lot of boredom. It says. I also feel like some of y'all are planning on doing something for somebody. And I believe that this person will return a favor later on. And I also feel that there's some type of communication coming up about um, some type of party invite or something like that. Sagittarius. As you move forward, I do feel that there's an air sign coming in, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And I also see that a lot of y'all are just tied to air energy and water energy in the future position. In the future position, Sagittarius. For those of y'all that are not expecting this, I do see a Ten of Cups. So there's going to be some type of fun with family or friends or something. Okay, it could be a relationship that you're in. That's showing up in the future position here. Another thing that's happening with Sagittarius is that Sagittarius doesn't really want to make any decisions right now. Any type of decision about money. This could be money related. Now, some of y'all do have somebody coming in. I feel like this person is going to be an option of yours. Look like an air sign. I keep seeing air coming in. But remember, when you deal with air, there could be problems, okay? Because some of y'all might run into a problem with this Eight of Swords, okay? This could be tied to family, your home life, marriage, anything like that. I feel like there's a lot of stress as you move forward. And I know y'all tired of me talking about stress. Yes, it's coming up. Some of y'all are going right into that Eight of Swords, and then it's going to be a Three of Swords right after that. Whatever's causing this could be caused by you, having to walk away from somebody, okay? And I feel like there's like so much problems showing up between you and a soulmate connection. If you are having so many problems with this soulmate, you need to leave this person alone, okay? Some of y'all going to think about this in the next hour or two. This person is bringing in nothing but jealousy, disputes, okay? Stupid, petty discussions. Like, it's a whole bunch of dumb shit coming with this person. When you deal with somebody that have water energy or fire energy, I feel. What is going on here, Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, sign on North Node. As I look into your cards here, I see a Sagittarius that wants to have a good home, family. You know what I mean? You want this. You want stability. You want all of that. Okay? But it's like whatever you're waiting on around this time, you may think twice about it. You might say, hey, I don't really want to do this shit. Okay? And I'm telling you, there's somebody with water energy trying to come in. And there's definitely some thoughts in your brain. You keep being indecisive. Okay? You know why you're doing this? Because you know what's coming towards you. Your intuition is so clear. Okay? And you know that somebody got conflict going on within them. Okay? And they want to bring it out on you. All right? So as you move forward, you're going to be thinking about the past and how you walked away from people. And a lot of y'all going to be thinking about new contracts and getting your money situation in order. And I feel like you have a lot of plans to get your money right. And I feel like you're going to get what you want in the future position. You're going to have this Ten of Pentacles and you're going to love it. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, sign on North Node. So Sag, All this stress that you're dealing with right now, this shit is for the fucking birds, okay? All this fucking disputes and shit you're going through, you need to leave this shit alone. When you communicated with somebody recently, you became indecisive. Like, oh, do I want to do this or not? Do I want to talk to this person? Do I want to do this? I just hear you doing that. And the person that you could be having disputes with, that person can have earth energy or fire. And I do see that you're at a place in life where you're growing financially, and I feel like you're trying to stay that way. You know, you're definitely maintaining. You get your shit going the way you want to go. Uh, but there's some sneaky people in your life. This is why there's so much sneaky stuff going on, Sagittarius. Somebody could be talking to other people when they're not around you, or they could definitely be stealing shit from you, or doing all type of stuff. Just lying, stealing, or cheating here. I've been telling y'all that. And I feel like whatever this is, it's tied to all this conflict. So it's the same person that you recently had conflict with. That's the person that has this Seven of Swords energy. Okay. And I feel like you need to cut off whoever this person is that you call your Nine of Cups. Okay. Whoever that is. Because that person is not a Nine of Cups. That person is somebody that you needed to cut off a long time ago. Okay. Some of y'all got feelings for somebody that needs to leave your life. Okay, Sagittarius. I feel like this person just doesn't match up with you. And like I said, y'all already been through something recently. It could have been in your past or whatever. You had 8 of Swords before, you had a 3 of Swords before. Okay. Some of y'all could be repeating this. And you're also connected to somebody. Some of y'all are connected to somebody because I'm seeing different stories here. Somebody is connected to somebody that either wants to get married, or you're already married already, or somebody's trying to restart something with you. Is anything like that? Some of y'all deal with a lot of water energy. I'm picking up on. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like when you get bored, you start doing things by yourself. It says. I also feel like while you got some type of plans going on in the future, it's going to be good. It's going to be good to make all these plans. And when you finally get all this stuff done, I'm going to tell you this right now, you're not going to be around nobody when you get all this shit done, it says. I don't know why I'm saying this, but whatever you're planning is actually, I don't know if you're planning with somebody else or you're planning it by yourself, but I see the outcome is you being by yourself when all your planning goes through. You know what I mean? Whenever you get finished taking care of whatever the fuck this shit is. And then I see this money falling into your hands. Yep. When this money comes in, I feel like somebody's in the background with this fire energy watching your money situation here. And I feel like you do not want to open up to nobody. You do not want to go into this 3 of Cups. But somehow you still end up in it. Okay? A lot of us, we do deal with people that we don't want to deal with sometimes. You know, just to get it over with or whatever. I don't know what you're doing it for. But it's like some of y'all still dealing with people that you know you really shouldn't open up to. Hey, everybody in the comments, I see y'all. Thank you so much for watching and everything. How I see Sagittarius right now, I feel like some of y'all are like at an ending with this 10 of Swords. Okay, maybe something already ended already, or maybe you're about to end it, because I do see someone's thoughts on something ending here. And there could even be separation, heartbreak, breakup, anything going on like that. And I feel like there's definitely some ghosting going on. Some of y'all probably haven't heard from somebody. It could be somebody in your family or whatever. It could be anybody. But I feel like you haven't heard from them. Some of y'all feel like you don't know what this person is doing right now. And I know y'all tired of me saying your money is okay and all this stuff, but your emotions is fucked up here. It really is. It doesn't matter how much you separate or whatever. Some of y'all could walk away from motherfuckers and end up right back around them. That's the kind of energy I see when you could have kept on moving on. Some of y'all should have done that in the past. You did. Some of y'all were so strong. You were strong enough to walk away from somebody, but then something happened. Maybe you made up with them, reconciled with them, or maybe their birthday came up, or anything came up, and you just got back with them. Okay? And I feel like you're strong by yourself, and I feel like you really don't need this other energy coming in. Okay? A lot of y'all don't worry about stuff much. You know what I mean? When you're doing stuff on your own, you're okay. So let me see, Sagittarius. It says that this plan that you got is on your mind heavy. Some of y'all, you sit around and you work so hard. You're always burnt out doing everything. Some of y'all worked a couple jobs or something and you're just out here burning your ass up. You know what I mean? I don't know. You're just working hard. You know what I mean? Some of y'all might work in factories or something. I'm just hearing somebody hot. Maybe you're burning up or something. You're just working out. You're sweaty or whatever the hell you're doing. But you're making that money. You're keeping your situation going. But there's like relationships and stuff. Some of y'all was holding on to some relationship for a long time. Okay. And this other person could be holding on to it too. But it's like, what do you want to do, Sag? Do you want these people to enter your life? Because some of y'all deal with fire signs and air signs too. Yep, some of y'all might connect with them types in the future position. Yeah, some of y'all have children with people. You might have children with people that got fire energy, water energy. And I just keep picking up that some of y'all already had walked away from something before. You already had that Six of Swords energy and you didn't want to deal with it anymore. You didn't want to think about it anymore, but you couldn't help but to think about what happened to you. You know what I mean? When you left something behind. Now some of y'all are like really bored. Really fucking bored. And I feel like while you're going through boredom, somebody's trying to bring in some conflict, Sagittarius. Come on now. This person is full of drama. There could be disputes over money. There could be jealousy over money, disputes over money, or somebody I just see this big competition going on here. There could be earth energy coming in. There could be stress tied to that. There could be good things happening for you. I feel like there's two different good things that could be happening for Sagittarius. But Sagittarius is kind of walking away from a lot of things in the future. What you're going to be walking away from is all this fucking hard work and being overburdened all the time. I feel like you're going to finally get a break, a vacation or something. You're going to rest finally. And some of y'all could even be at a crossroad about the way you make money or something here. But when I tell you this, there could be some talks about relationships or something, but I feel like right after that, you could feel like the same person that you was feeling connected to, you're going to feel like that person's a liar or something because that person is going to disappear on you. And you're going to be like, where the fuck is this person at? Why they ain't hitting me up? Why they ain't texting me back? Why is this person ignoring me? Why is this person so busy? Okay. Why this person not touching me? Why this person doesn't want to have sex? Why this person... Some of y'all going to start thinking that somebody is like too busy for you or something. Or they're not thinking about you. Okay. I feel like Sagittarius just sits around and just thinks about how hard you work. Okay. These love relationships, they don't mean a damn thing, especially if it's with an ex or something. You need to leave this person alone because you're going to stay bored.